up, guys? What's up? What's up? Oh, you can't see anything. Okay, there we go. Should pretend that was how I was going the first time. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Man, live Tuesday and Thursday, same week? Can't be me. So just continuing the little bit of a combat rework today. Nothing too crazy. Just gonna chill, work on it, of course. Anyone that pops in that wants to work, say hi. Always appreciated, but you know, it keeps me on task. So I need to figure out how to multi-stream to TikTok too. But I need to set up like what it needs to look like properly. Because you get so many live viewers on TikTok. Oh my god, wait. I need to set a reminder to do that after. Because like even if like they just joined for 2 seconds, when those 2 seconds they can see the game and be like, oh my god, that looks cool. What are you making? Oh, our Dying World on Steam. Go wishlist it. The amount of people I'm giving cards to, and like they say they'll check it out. It's a formality, guys. It is an absolute formality. I get it though. I do the same shit. Oh yeah, check it out. Hell no, am I checking out your shitty ass game? I'm gonna go play Slay the Spire 2. I get it. I get it. Okay. So if I remember correctly, I am working on animation for a skill. Oh, I went to MegaCon, guys, this weekend. I didn't even mention it when I played Slay the Spire. I cosplayed as Bondrude from Maiden Abyss. Pretty cool. And I'm not wearing Skechers. That doesn't really fit. So I'm kind of special ed because I bought these from Amazon thinking they were actual boots. They were boot covers. And they worked out really well for the most part because it covers like part of it and you can only see that. My dad was like, that fits, your shoes actually fit so well with it. And I'm like, okay, if you say so, Dad, I know it's not true. But he wasn't even trying to lie to me. He's just delusional. That's where I get my, my illusions from. So let's test this by, we want, what's, the way you cheese it, right? So here's the downside of working with, why is that blue? Whatever. Oh, never mind, I remember. I was gonna say, here's the downside of working with a skill that has a ton of... I need a skill that has a ton of frames. You'll do. Because the trick is putting them like this. Then... What the fuck is that? Okay, wait, is this the most recent one? That's like... Okay, I failed somewhere along the line. What did I even record it at? Oh, the X count's 5. I did 5. That's probably not good. Okay, let me just do it like this. How many frames are there? 120. There's 120 frames. So if we just do 2 instead. No mind. No, it is 2. The X count is 5. That's correct. Wait, no. What did I do wrong? I always kind of forget this process.
Something from Elf Kisser and put it into, and it's going to be a resolution of 192 steps. After you've figured out how to make a particle, we'll go back into how to do that later in other tutorials. But once you've followed some tutorials or whatever, and you figured out how to make your own first particle, you just want to take it out of this engine and put it in RPG Maker MV. That's what this to write sheet easier by do. So you make the animation count. And it's going to be a resolution of 192 by 192 per cell. So in order to get the view that we want, we're going to click on Window and go to Recorder, and that'll pop up a box, and you can drag it and put it over here like I have. And we're going to click on the Show Guide, and it'll probably be smaller.
Okay, well, ODW, hey, what's up, Midwest? Good to see you, man.
But what I've done is I've multiplied the
trying to get this animation working.
Scrolling in and out, and so until the animation is complete.
So I'm watching like a tutorial. So I did it wrong.
Frequency is a good thing to have if you want to reduce the number of images that you're exporting. So say that we have 30 frames.
Maybe it was fine. It looked fine. Maybe it's me. Yeah, I got it. And just let me. Where was this at? Okay. Oh my god. Sorry. Jesus. Oh, never mind. I have my volume up all the way. Can you even hear this? The lo-fi sound effects? Man, that's way too loud. Okay, hang on, let me. That should be good. Okay, hang on, so if I do this again. No, what? That sound effect is just so loud. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I see the issue. The issue is there's... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a billion... Okay. I see. There's like a billion frames. So... Let me restore that. Okay. Um.
But one export as a single image. We're going to set the X count to 5. It might be is in your project file. So I'm going to go open folder MG and hit 01. Simple, whatever you want. Once you've got the animation loaded into GIMP or Photoshop, since we've multiplied the 192 by 192 by 4, we can simply reduce the entire canvas size, the whole image size actually, by 25% or down to 25%. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to select percentages. I'm going to constrain the proportions so they're the same. And I'm going to say reduce this image to 25% of its current size. So 768 becomes 192. And then that's basically all we have to do. I'm going to hit File and I'm going to hit Save. And it should overwrite that PNG. So now we've reduced its file size quite a bit. We've also reduced its resolution. And it should be the perfect resolution to be viewed inside the Animations tab.
Why does it look weird? Hey, Mineral. Oh, Pad, what's up, dude? Hey, Pad, I got a question for you, man, actually. While you're here. I'm having like a weird issue with like converting effects here animation to MV. I've done it a couple times, but so I followed the steps properly. 768 by 768. Oh my god, wait a minute. That might be the smoking gun.
The Elf Kisser and applied one frame.
I think that's it. Hang on. Scale 1. I think that's new. That's not in Drifty's video. So type test 2. Okay. Also, so here's another weird thing. So this is how it looks in Photoshop, but that's not how the image like actually looks. Is there like a reason for that? So like, okay, so let me show you what so this is what Photoshop says. But then if you look at it, normally, this is what it looks like. You don't see all this other crap. Anyways, so if I do image size, what is it in pixels now? Okay, that looks normal. That looks normal. I think I fucked up by having the scale at 3 or whatever. It was somehow that.
Reduce the entire can do. See on.
Let's try this. Wait, did I do image or canvas size? Then we did image size. So now save as test to bleh. Okay. Go for it. I mean, it looks fine. Wonder, okay, hang on, let me see the difference between the two. That is, okay, 2,000 by 6,000 was the original. My new one, 9,000 by 2,000. Okay, that seemed to be the issue. Let's try it out now. It works that time. It works. It's like, it's kind of like faded though. How does that even happen? Am I crazy? Let me see how it looks in MZ. Yeah, that's true. I'll try it out, but obviously like there, it's nice and fine, and you gotta like make it kind of scuffed. That's true, because playing the animation in the engine is very different than playing it in battle sometimes. Right now, I'm slowly working on Riker's skills. I want to get, the way I'm doing it is I'm getting like half, I'm getting Riker, Max, and Ashton done. And then, look, I'm getting them done. Like functional, and then I'll polish them visually, and then I'll do the other three. Like I'm really doing it like a half-half. Half and half. Bleh. Faults. Line. Maybe because I made it a 60 FPS animation instead of a 30. That might be it. I'll try it again. If that doesn't work. Because at least I know the issue. Anyway. Record. Not too far. Rock skill. HP damage. Okay.
Let's find out who's stronger.
That shit looks so ghostly. Why? I wonder. Because look. Is that why? Would that be under Yanfly? Umi animations in the database? Oh. Thank you. See, that's the thing. Like I was trying to say earlier. How would I rarely mess with animations. Quick batch? Okay. Opacity, blend, scale. See blend? Yeah. Wait. It's... Wait. Did I... Hang on. I fucked it up. Hang on. Sort of BG. I'm trying to get like one to work. This is like an active learning process. Okay. So there, we can see it. And I did copy it from another skill. Okay, so blend, additive. Okay. It's still like ghostly. I'm gonna try something else. Yeah, because again, like, look in Photoshop. This is how it looks in Photoshop. That's why I was like, why can we only see, like, is the rest there and it just blends in? But then, obviously, when we look at the actual image, looks fine. So let's run this little gauntlet again. I haven't used this in a long time. So what I want to do is turn off 2D. But I don't view, no edit, no. Render. Camera settings, maybe. Camera mode, no. I'm just gonna Google it really quickly. Oh, options. Or they said the cog? What? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. View mode. There we go. Render mode. Normal. View mode 2D. Let's go to 3D. Okay, we're gonna try this.
The optimal way to draw.
Um. Call it second. Hey, what's up, Moogle? Working on some animation testing. Trying to get this trying to see if I can get this to work. Why do you look like this? Ugh. I'm not the best with FX Seeker sound because AOE is pixely stuff and B, I hate it. Yeah. Fair. Look, see now it looks blurry even here. But maybe if we pray and we ask nicely and we get a nice casting animation. Let's remove that. That is so unbelievably small. So I think I was doing it right with the 2D view and everything. Batch scale 100. What the fuck? Whoa. Wait. Wait. Sorry, I was just like, maybe I... Okay, well... That didn't really work. Let's go back to 2D here. Okay, here's the question. Can I grab the animation and move it to be on the grid? I mean, I can move the camera, so it doesn't really matter, right? I was just like... Okay, hang on. It's really like kind of racking my brain. Okay, I'm gonna test if AI can, if AI knows, and if not, fuck it. It says you were right, Pad, but it's like the options are lame and gay. It's it's saying it's, yeah, it's adding additives as blended visuals, not standard opaque pixels. Um, basically, it's saying that, like, what kind of what Pat was saying earlier, and it's just the way like Effect Seeker like exports like the pixels and everything, where it is like kind of like a blended issue. Um, or it's like ghostly white. That's the issue. Like it's just looks like almost transparent. In engine, yes, but also you see the same thing in Photoshop. So this is how the animation looks in Photoshop. See how we can't actually see any of the rocks? We can only see the light. But when you look at the image itself, we can see the rocks. You know? Like we can see it just fine here. And like the dust and everything. Check alpha channel? What do you mean? Like this is, you gotta talk to me like I'm a little dumb baby when it comes to stuff like this, because it's like new territory. And I haven't touched animations in forever, so like going back to do them, it's pretty cool. No, it's not, because that's how it reads it. I thought I could maybe get a clue from there. What do you mean, BG? I mean, BG. Maybe on my bed. You probably need to edit in your image editor in Photoshop. What are you telling me to check out? Oh, FX here is exporting with a transparency layer or alpha channel. Oh, okay. So I was like, it is probably in effects here. Okay, I mean, grid size, output FPS, coordinate system, color space, font, mouse wrapping, language, view. And the export options. Are those not the export options? Render settings, Basic render settings. Blend. The blend, okay. That's just on blend. Fade out. Texture. Filter. Inherit color, never. Basic settings. Yeah, it's not even on additive, actually. It's on blend. You may need to edit in Photoshop then? Do you think Photoshop is causing an issue here? Let me try this. But no, it can't be in Photoshop because again, when we export it in Photoshop, it looks normal. Like this is the exported version from Photoshop. Unless that is like really white. Hang on. Let me delete these. What the fuck? ChatGPT tried. I just wanted to see if I could. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in here. We're gonna do recorder again. 3. I'm gonna do. It's gonna work. I'm gonna resize it outside of Photoshop. I'll make it 75% smaller, percentage-wise. We'll download it. We'll call it Gonna Work. Gonna work. Go in animations. Delete that. Add it in. All this, like, for like one skill. I mean, it's important to learn, but. It's fucking white! Ah! I mean, we fixed the timing. We did fix the timing. It's again like, okay, so here, look. It's just how it is. Like in the example, see how like this is so clear? Even the white, even the flashes, it's just borderline invisible. I have no idea what to do. This really stinks. Wait, why is it so small? Wait. It's so small. That's because of the transparency? Yeah, but... do 800 instead. Oh, fuck. Cancel. So, I mean, would you have any other suggestions of, like, how I can even fix that? Or am I fucked? It says... I'll give it a try. I doubt this shit will work, but... It's a tough egg to crack.
Let's find out who's stronger.
I mean, hang on. Let's change a few things here. Hey, no, Sonny. He wants to go outside, but there's like a million cats outside, and I'm not letting him bring me to a fucking gang war. It's all good, Moogle. I appreciate you guys' help anyways.
Let's find out who's stronger.
It's just so sad. You know, I paid money for it. I'd like to use it. I doubt, like... Ah! Yeah, it's fucking making up random bullshit. It was like, you can actually make it played this way with action sequences. Like, you cannot. I just searched up blend in all three fucking... I mean, maybe you can, maybe I'm missing it. But I searched up blend in all three action sequence, like, documentations. It doesn't come up once. Hey! No! No! You... Crazy. He's absolutely crazy. Hang on. I'm gonna let him, like, go on the porch, but not play outside.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
That'll do for now. What if I were to like change the hue? So let me do a scale of like 400. What would be like brown? It doesn't even matter because like it's so transparent almost that like changing the hue doesn't even like change it. Alrighty. Alright, I always forget how to create a new layer. There we go. How do I make this layer completely black? That's a good cool Photoshop question. Oh, the paint bucket, right? Am I crazy? Oh yeah, now look at that. We can see it now. Wait a minute. They're actually giving me useful advice here? Oh wait, stop me if this works. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call this one Big Bucks. And Big Bucks is gonna work. I know it. Okay. Cool. Control J. Where? That Up right, Thane. How goes it, man? I think this is gonna work, unfortunately. But we're testing it. This thing, if you like that, man. Do be like that sometimes. I mean, look, it's visible, it's ugly, and doesn't really work. Because it's like, there's gaps, you know? So, what I probably need to do... It's just cool that I can see it at all, I guess. Wait, hang on. It looks so awful. I'm not Mr. Photoshop, man. Beautiful, is it not? Um, I just don't think it's possible. It's so... I've been on this one thing for so long. And this wasn't even like my original plan. It's just like, I'd like this to work. We'll try this as well. I mean, at least it's like I learned something, you know? Like when there's some nights where it just feels so shit. Like you're like, I wanted to do this and I got like nothing done. Um don't crash. It fucking crashed. Even with upgrading it, like it'll never crash on its own unless I'm working in plugins for a long time or animations. It loves crashing inside of animations. Alright, big bucks. Okay. Here's all our test results. Oh, okay, I think... So look, it looks fine with the black background. We tested that. Wait! Wait! Am I crazy or did that like... Did that look kind of fine? Wait. No. I might be crazy. I might be crazy. It might actually look fine in the engine.
Let's find out who's stronger.
Wait, where the fuck? It didn't save. It didn't. That didn't save. Okay. Wait, Riker doesn't have it like on him. Okay. Let's test it.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
It looks fucking awful. It looks fucking awful. It's also just like naturally blurry because like we're blowing it up, you know what I mean? Like if it was smaller, it'd kind of look whatever. Wait a minute. Nice texture tone shifting at... Wait, is that on YouTube? Wait 1 second. I just saw it on the chat box, but I never get YouTube messages, so I closed it. No? Wait. What was that? Wait, who said something that I was able to read? Because it's not in Twitch chat, that's why I was confused. YouTube chat doesn't say anything. The fuck, there's a ghost! There's a ghost in the system. Okay. Let's play with this a bit more.
Let's find out who's stronger. Let's find out who's stronger.
Okay, like, to be honest, it doesn't look that bad.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
Okay. Action animation. What's when where? Oh my god! Now why now I'm on YouTube, by the way. I don't know if there's an issue with your OBS or something. Thank you, dude. I can see it now. So I can only see it on Restream. I apologize. Gosh. Vinger. Oh my gosh, how do you say your name? Can you like send it out? I just now saw it. I can. So OBS, because I use Streamlabs, it won't show it on Streamlabs. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is there a message? Like, I can only see it like at the top of my head when I had it open. But yeah, this is all like new experimenting stuff for me. So just trying to learn it. If I wanted to do animation. Wait. Look at it like that. It's not terrible. Vinge? Gotcha. What's up, dude? What if I did a levels adjustment like it said, though? As well. Well, it's fine. I can see it now. I don't think I need to do that. But anyway, I need to learn like basic. I need to relearn action sequencing because I knew how to do it. Animation target mirror, animation weight. Thing is like. Different animation. Okay, so like, what if, however, the animations. Let's write that up. Oh, hang on. 0. Okay. If it targets the enemy, let's just go user weight 10 action animation target. Over false weight for animation. Why? I'm gonna go over there.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
I think I can actually do this. I think I can actually do this. I just not much, just procrastinating for a bit. We'll probably work with you in the background. Hey man, welcome to the club. That's what everyone on Twitch does and is doing. Great background person, because occasionally there'll be something that'll like really piss me off or something will go wrong. I'll just be like, fuck, like as loud as possible and completely terrify you. Because you forget you have me on. Happens all the time. Okay, let's tweak this a bit more. Let's batch this down to 50 as well.
Let's find out who's stronger.
I don't know why I guarded. Take it. Let's move it down a bit more. So negative 85. Let's move it back. X, Y. Okay. Negative 100 on X. Okay. Honestly, okay, wait. It's scale 200 instead of 100.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
Let's do 250, move it down. Wait. No, wait. Okay. 75.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
Wait, how'd that look again?
Let's find out who's stronger.
Down a bit more and closer. So let's do Y100. It's 250, let's do 225 actually. And then do 125 actually. X is 100. Negative 200. Negative 150.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
Guys, it's like, come on. Come on. That's pretty hype.
Let's find out who's stronger.
Yeah, okay, max frames 30. Fault line. Do 100. Do 50.
Let's find out who's stronger.
$30.
Let's find out who's stronger.
We're gonna move this to
Let's find out who's stronger.
Did I see the rocks falling? Oh fuck. It was good before, wasn't it? I fucked it up. Yeah, okay, that's how it should look. It's meant to be 40 frames. Fuck! That's fine. I don't need to do all that. Okay, here's what irks me about RPG Maker. I want to know what my current settings are. Is there any way to see the current batch settings in an RPG application? It's so close. I just fucked this up. Okay.
Let's find out who's stronger.
Dude, look! Wait, move! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this, dude. That's where you go to dinner. Look at the progress. Hey? Like... Am I close or what? Not to Adam, he's got a gun. Wait, does it say Slay the Spire? Does it say fucking Slay the Spire? Is that why no one's joined? Cause it had it. Oh my god. Why do you guys tell me it's like an hour in? Yeah, I have to manually fucking change it, man. It's so cringe. I literally made sure it said RPG Maker too before I went live. Nonsense. Nonsense. Thank you. That's why you don't have moderator pad. Unreliable. Okay, but here, now that you're back from AFK land, tell me what you think. Does this actually, like, am I tripping or does this look good? I'll full screen it. No, wait. Look. If you dip too, we're gonna have to have hands. As soon as like Yumo go get back, I'm like, oh nice, you're back. You check this out. Gone again. Abandoned, like it was at birth. Yet again. Have I tried Godot? I've not tried Godot. I've been working on the same game for like 7 to 8 years. And I'm finally getting out this year. So
Let's find out who's stronger.
I've been solely dedicated to, I was gonna say mastering. Definitely not mastering, learning RPG Maker. That actually looks good. That actually looks quite good. Okay, max frames 40. Okay.
Let's find out who's stronger.
Let's go! Hell yeah, man! Actually fucking did it. Oh my god, that's why you don't give up. That's why you don't give up! It looks shit in Photoshop, but in the engine, like, that I mean, and the other, because, like, let's see, trimmer. Yeah, I mean, that was made for, I might want to move it back a little bit to see, like, but it kind of hides it also, you know what I mean? There, you can see that. I'm happy. I'm really happy. You might like it if you decide to try something new. I hated trying to work with Unreal Engine. Yeah. Godot's up there. Also, Game Maker Studio. That one. I want to expand the horizons and try out a few other engines. The thing is, though, just the way like my brain works, it's hard to learn something without like a goal in mind. So, what I'm and I just really like making like games with like a focus in mind. What I'll probably want to do, down the line is when I'm done with this one, I have another game in mind. But anytime I make a game, I'm gonna like find what's the best engine and go with that. And if I need to learn that to make like my next game, I'll do that. But the next one will probably be RPG Maker as well. because I'm gonna be making an RPG, and it's easier to do because I want to make the same type of like game, but just using all the skills I've learned. Like my goal on this earth is to like the grand goal is to make like arguably the best RPG Maker game of all time. Which it there aren't too many really good ones, so it's possible. It's possible. Give me 20 years. Give me 20, 30 years. And I might have a runner in the competition. I don't know how I made this. I think I needed like a. Understandable. It is a good thing about RPG Maker that it has such an expansive inventory and character system. There are assets for making games with other engines. They're usually not as diverse as like I had to build my inventory from scratch and Godot. I'm still building it. Yeah, like RPG Maker is like it gives you like the majority of what you need like out of the box, and that's the benefit for sure. But then like you are limited in a lot of other ways. Performance gonna be your biggest one, I feel like. Sometimes it's just like, oh, 2 lighting events on the map? Yeah, that's a crash. Or it's like minus 40 FPS. Yep, yeah. Okay. So I need to do the damage formula now. Not boost turns, we want boost damage. Don't think this will work.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
You did it. You did it, champ. Okay, so... That's what's I'm so happy. You're back, dude. Okay. You're good. Okay. Check this out. And I gotta tweak the numbers. It's too high. I forgot what I had the other skill set to.
Let's find out who's stronger.
Wait, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. It was like, it's not happening. Alright. Alright, tell me what you think. Is that cool? I think I actually got it. Barry, let's go, man. I'll give ChatGPT this. I did all the minion labor, but I was like, how would I fix it? It was like but like visually, like where I had to open in Photoshop and create additional layers, and I had to create a black background and then merge the layers, and then remove like a good portion of the black. Like it looks like shit on the Photoshop, but like you don't notice that in game. But yeah, I'm very happy. And yeah, as you can see, like each hit is stronger than the last. So, like, oh, let's go. This combat rework is gonna be so good, man. Let me show you what I've done so far, actually, on the other characters. Let me add him and Max as well. So. I haven't put in the descriptions yet. I need to clean it up. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. But that's what I was gonna do tonight. This took 2 hours to do one skill because I had to learn, but well worth it. Okay, so all of his work. Okay, so crushing blow, weapon damage, applies defense down. No, I haven't done that. That's just a simple like defense down ability. But then. Wait, is that what I did? Hang on. Heals, overwhelm. I'm already getting confused. Oh, okay, yeah. So overwhelm's really simple. It does exactly what it says. Where the damage of it increases based on how many like attack buffs you have. Well, obviously, right? But what I mean by that is Flash Cut is gonna be better when you don't have any attack boosts. When you have 1, it's the same. 2, better. And then, like, 3 is, insanely better. Reckless Savagery, I'm really happy with, wherever that is. Or, I named it Frenzy. So, fuck, hang on. I need to give Max a sword as well. Otherwise, that won't work. Right then, welcome back. I'm doing a little show and tell.
Easy on you.
So you can increase the amount of times you attack as well. Okay, that's the purple, obviously. So each time you hit a weakness, it'll grant attack, or it'll extend it by a turn. So it'll shave shields, but also increase those other abilities that he has. And so, this guy's weak to everything, so each hit, it's going to grant us attack, and then it's going to add on several turns. And he swaps weapons each time, so it's not like super fucking broken, because like, let's say an enemy is weak to swords, they're not going to be weak to axes. It'll still do some damage, but you won't do the full thing. But let's say there's 2 enemies. One's weak to axes, one weak to swords. It's unlikely, but you could get lucky with RNG, and if each thing could hit, and they could hit each thing perfectly, and then you can have like max attack. Riker's thing, I just finished that, obviously. The only other one I did of his that took a while was Bulwark Breaker, which this just adds his defense onto his physical attack. The other thing for Max is, let's see what's next. Oh, Blazing Roar. That's really simple, so I haven't done that yet. Scorching Onslaught. I changed to Searing Volley. It's the one I showed off to you guys. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck! I spent so long on that, and now I know the issue. Oh no. Okay, I'll explain it in a second. But, so basically, I spent a long-ass time working on this skill, where I have projectiles fly, to an X and Y position and then launch at the fucking enemy. But the issue is, it assumes Max is where Riker is. Because I didn't think to fucking consider that Max might be somewhere else on the fucking screen depending on where they have him in his in your party. So I am gonna have to figure out a way to make it like an offset. I'm gonna have to use AI to do that, to be like, triangulate this shit for me, because fuck that, dude. I did all this shit manually. Like, this is what it looks like. I mean, maybe I don't have to. I'll try it again. And he's like down here. Like, that looks fine. It does. Okay. Here's the thing, Pad. It does have offsets, but what I found was I kind of cheat to make the scale look visually nice. You see how it goes up and then to the left? Those aren't the same projectile. The reason I did X and Y is because I might need if statements or fuck, man, so complicated. But anyways, the reason I have it set to X and Y is because you can't have the same projectile go up, wait for a second, and then be launched. It just doesn't work like that. You can? Can you send me an example? Because, like, when I was looking... Wait, can you really make it start at the offset? Whatever, that's a whole can of worms for later. Where is the spreadsheet? Okay, this one I'm a big fan of. Like, visually these are shit right now, obviously, because they're a work in progress, but there's the fact that they work. So, pressure point, it'll do more damage the more shields an enemy has. So that did 2,000 something. 2,700, and his shields are down to 7 now. 2006. So it gets lower and lower like the closer you get. So normally, obviously you just unload on a boss when his shields break. But this does add in the neat possibility where someone might actually want to keep Max buffed. If it's like a boss that has like an insane amount of shields, and then they might completely do that big combo after the boss is no longer broken. Maybe they could, if he's not like fully set up when it is broken. Anyways. No, it's just something cool to play around with. That also took forever. Okay, and then Warpath is it'll hang on, let me use Frenzy first. Now that I have attack. Warpath will eat it. So I think I might have actually changed that description. But strike one enemy 3 times, each one hit consumes Max's attack. I wanted one turn of Max's attack buff to increase his damage. Yep, I completely changed it. So what Warpath became is he jumps in, attacks once with his weapon, and then it'll do a bunch of other hits that don't do break damage. But they'll consume his attack to do extra damage. I need to update the descriptions before I forget what I changed that shit to. But yeah, that's... Oh, and I added in a status screen. But as you can see, it's a little buggy right now. It's just the implied status screen. But people need to be able to read the descriptions. I don't know how to like make this appear. I'll have to figure out how to change the boxes and all that. But I was like, oh nice, the imply has that, so that'll be useful. Okay. Let me do one little test. If I do Riker Zafriel in here. Okay, what does it look like when Max is
Another one stands in my
all
way.
the way over here and Yu's just doing Zoe? Part of me says, fuck it. It's like that looked fine. But obviously I prefer the offset. But that's fine. Like, if I can't get it to work, for whatever reason, hypothetically, I'm fine with that. Okay. Anyways, let's just make Riker's skills work tonight, essentially, is what I want. So, we did fault line. Okay, there is. Good. Alright, perfect. Okay. I guess I missed that. I took the path of more resistance, and it's the worst path as well. Classic. Okay, well, it is what it is. Only a couple hours wasted. I say as I cry. Okay. So, fuck. Okay, wait, question. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so if I wanted to make a fucking massive... Wait 1 second. Let's say I wanted to make this big damaging skill, right? It's really fucking easy. used to. I see, okay. And then a actor, but then you do defense. That's simple.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
Alright, perfect. Sweet even. Okay. Okay. That works. So I need to do Stone Blood Strike and Spike Field. Oh man.
Let's find out who's stronger.
And he's healing. Well, I guess before the weakness.
Don't expect me to go easy on you.
Really nice and simple. Thank you for the correct damage from this. Whew. Yeah. Oh, Midwest is streaming. How nice. Hey, what's up, Valen? How goes it, dude? It's going alright. It's going alright. Got a really annoying thing out of the way. At first I thought it was impossible, but I stuck with it, and it worked. Basically, what? It's almost my bedtime.
Don't expect
what
me
I
to go
did was,
easy on you.
you got this nasty ass invisible effect seer animation. Put it in Photoshop, gave it a black layer, background layer, removed it, but made it like brighter, because at first you couldn't see any of this shit. Now you can. And the head bashing they do, cool, dude, nice. Sorry, I'm reading shit on the side of like how to do the last skill I want to do. But yeah, basically, this is what it looks like. So in the end, it came out really cool. Hey, your character's dancing. He's so happy. Oh, that's because he won points. Good job, Breaker. Oh, but yeah, basically, I am almost all out of juice. I'm just trying to figure out one more thing, and then we're calling it wraps. So I'm gonna just raid Midwest with anyone that's still working, and then I'll hit the hay, because that'll be it for me. Like, I am like trying when I'm like trying to read like you had to apply documentation on the right, and my brain is just fucking fried, dude. Like you can. Oh, I'm not here. I stayed up late too because Midwest was streaming Our Dying World last night, and I think he got to Edgewater or something. Like my body only wants me to close my eyes. Because I have a good sleep schedule for once, because it's about to be 11 p.m. here. I don't even have time for the Slay the Spire run, unfortunate, but, he gets, like, Edgewater, and I'm like, fuck, I need to at least, like, lay down. So, I bring, yeah, he streams late, but it's later, I'm in a later time zone, anyways. So when he streams at, like, 9, it's, like, 11 for me. What? He gets like Edgewater, and I have my phone on me, so I'm like, oh fuck, I'll watch the Twitch stream on my bed. And all I remember is like laying down, I put it to like the side of my face. I remember he enters the item shop, and then I wake up, and I was like, oh fuck, I passed out instantly. I was like, oops, hopefully nothing bad happened. But yeah, I checked the VOD this morning, and it was all good. He was nearly done anyway, so he didn't need my input. Nothing broke. We take those. Okay, that's it for me. We'll get ready to raid him, I guess.
Frankly,
I hope we raid, and it says like I raid with like 1 viewer. Right, dude? I was like, oh fuck! Can you imagine? I was also wondering like if he got to the end of the demo, you can do part 2 of like the early playtesting for Act 2, but you need like a code. And I was like, hope he doesn't get there. And I was like, wait a minute. I love Midwest, but he is the slowest guy ever when he's streaming, especially when he has like people active in his chat. I was like, he is not getting to that code, so I'm okay, and he didn't. But he will next stream. Maybe he should, but I'll be there for it. I'm excited. Next stream he'll finish Act 1. All right, well, let's do it, gamers. Let's raid Midwest. I'm so glad it'll just actually be you. Oh, we'll see, man. It doesn't matter how much I'm rested, because I get up early in the morning, because I work on Wednesdays, but thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, Baylon. Good to see you, dude. As always appreciate you showing up lately. Pad, Rythane, Moogle, PG, good to see everybody. Midwest himself, of course. Good to see you guys. I'm actually, look at us, committed. Actually streaming properly on a Thursday. Got some good progress done. One more PS4. Alright. Take it easy, gamers. Have a great Thursday night. And a good Friday, hopefully, too. Maybe I'll show up on Friday. We'll see. We'll see. I like streaming because it keeps me on task. Alright. Have a good one, gamers. Bye. Oh, wait. Whoops.